Yeah, hi, my name's Tim Clemens. I'm from Car 74, the Highway Patrol.
Yes, and I'm co-driver Mark Code, also from Car 74.
So last year I was fortunate enough to come on the bash with both of you. I was sort of I don't know what title I ended up with, but it was a great trip nonetheless. But going back probably 2 or 3 years now, what actually made you both sign up to the bash?
Well, Squiddo, do you want to take this one first of all? You love telling this story.
Yeah, well, it's something we've spoken about. This is a classic event where you talk about it for so long, you've just got to get off your backside and do it. And we spent a long time talking about this. I mean, we can probably go back 15 years maybe when it first crossed our minds. And it was actually Clemo that instigated it. We were heading up to the Murray for a golfing weekend. I can't remember the date. Was it 2017 or something? And I rang Clemo on the way up, said, where are you going? He said, I'll be a bit late. I'm going to have a look at a car. And you'd found a bash car. And it was, so the reason we finally signed up is we just got off our butts and did it after talking about it for so long. That'd be my summation.
And yeah, obviously you signed up. And how was the first trip? Did you have any problems with the car? Is the car fine now? Is it still with you?
Yeah, no, we were lucky enough to actually get given a car. Our first bash car was Car 73 that still goes to this day. We've done 3 bashes in that. And I think before that it was used in 7 bashes and then sat in a paddock out the back of Tullamarine for about 4 or 5 years. And a previous basher actually offered it to us for free if we committed to continuing to do the bash, which we obviously will. So we're forever grateful to Paul for doing that. But that's what got us going. You know, we loved it from day dot.
Yeah, it's true. I'll never forget that. When we went and had a look at this dirty old black Mercedes, and we said to Paul, what do you want for it? And he didn't hesitate. He said, if you boys promise to keep raising money for Variety, you can take it. So we came back the following weekend with a Vic Roads permit and a few slabs of beer to thank him for his generosity, and the rest is history.
I think we got some pretty memorable.
Yeah,
got some pretty memorable photos of us driving it back over the Westgate with dirt and mud dropping off it, and all sorts of things falling out the back. But we got it home and cleaned it up and got going. We basically put some stickers on it, some decals on it, kitted it out like a highway patrol car, and we haven't looked back.
And it ran like a train. Like, it looked tired. It is tired. It's done 7 bashes, but it runs like a train, and it's still going. So under our watch, it's now done 3 bashes. We did 1 in it, and then we lent it to a couple of friends who now have got their own bash car the second year. And the third year, we lent it to my 2 brothers who did it. So we've kept our promise. We've built ourselves another car, but we've kept our promise to keep that one going and keep raising money. And we'll hang on to it for as long as we can fill it and encourage people to come with us.
Obviously, this year there was no bash, and I know personally that you both were pretty upset at the fact that you couldn't go away on that trip that means so much to you both. Is there any memories that sort of came back to you in that period that you were supposed to be away?
I think a lot. I mean, as with social media today, with the reminders of what happened this time last year and this time 2 years ago, etc., there was many memories that come flooding back. One that really sticks in my mind was a famous day that we pulled up to one of the magnificent locations in the middle of nowhere. I think it was on the Nullarbor actually, and we ended up having a gutter party there, where we met some farmers. We spent some time with them. They had a child with some illness, some sickness. We met the child, and we just had a great day. Just a very memorable day on the side of the road, with a number of other bash cars, a number of beers, some great music, and just spending time with some great people.
In the middle of nowhere. I couldn't tell you where that was now. It was in the middle of nowhere. But I'm with you. I really missed it this year. I mean, having done a few of them now, August is in my calendar as the thing I do in August. Like, I so look forward to it. I'm already looking forward to next year's. I was looking forward to next year's the minute this one got cancelled. So, and I just love every aspect of it. I love driving roads in this country you never get to see. I love driving through nondescript towns you otherwise have no reason whatsoever to go. And there's half a dozen bash cars parked in front of the pub, which is the only building in town, and you go and have a quick drink and keep going. And there's some remarkable things we do, we have a ball along the way. And it's for a wonderful cause. You know, I'd never lose sight of the fact we do it for a reason. So that makes
also,
it even better.
the people that we've met that do this event, you know, they come from all walks of life, all different ages, all different backgrounds, but they are just a fantastic group of people. You know, so wherever you are, whenever you want to pull over, people will pull over in their cars, sit back, have a chat, cheese and biscuits, chips, whatever you want to do. But everyone is there for the right reason, which is to raise money and have a good time. You know, and we love it. We've made some great friends. We talk throughout the year to them, and we look forward to catching up with them every August.
Amazing. I think that's commonly referred to as the Bash family. There's a family of 400 people that just come together, sort of like a Christmas every year, and just do this amazing trip to go and help communities and other people. But
it's true, Jacko. It is. I mean, wherever the start is, and the three that we've done so far, wherever the start is, you walk up that first morning and you just walk around shaking hands, catching up with people you haven't seen since the last one. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it was pretty incredible to watch last year when I joined. But yeah, if you're obviously with the Bash family, we want to get more people involved. What's one sort of thing that you'd tell to someone sort of sitting on the fence, hasn't quite joined yet? Is there anything?
I think it's just do it. Like, it literally is just make a decision and do it. Find a car, get a group of people you enjoy spending time with, raise some money and do it. You know, because the experience that you'll have for that week or 10 days or 7 days, however long it is, will give you so much memories and so much fun. You know, Squiddo and I always laugh about, you know, particular moments on the Bash. You know, we've got so many great memories after doing it 3 years, but it literally is just do it. Just make a decision, get yourself organised and do it, and you will not regret it.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Like I said, we spoke about it for way longer than we should have. You just need to make the move and find a car, get a team together, and there is no way you'll regret doing it. It'll be I dare you to try and do it once and not come back next year, because you won't be able to.